This is Dabu7 with another big time heads up in regards to what's happening here. It seems we are being targeted on YouTube. Our freedom of speech is being targeted. And they're using these events that are happening once again to their advantage to try to strip our freedoms. And as I stated in the last video, as soon as these events went down, May came out and it said they've got to clamp down internationally on the internet, taking away from your freedom of speech, invading your privacy even more. This is what she called for. Now, it seems they've got another storyline that they want to attach to this. And this time, it is directly targeting YouTube. They are stating that police have uncovered a YouTube link to this whole event that went down in London. Now, of course, when I start to read through these stories that they put out, it's exactly what they are. Because none of the stuff matches. Well, they state that they secretly recorded an alleged ISIL-inspired terror cell embarking last month, discussing how to use YouTube to plot a van and knife attack in London. Now, stop right there. They knew they were doing this. They knew that they were plotting something. They're also saying investigators monitored the alleged extremist cell in the East London borough weeks before Saturday night's attack in the capital. They were monitoring them fully. How did they not know? You see, this is the thing. They're going to say that they need access into all this to be able to spy and see everything ahead of time, is what they're saying. Now, we also know, you should know if you've been following my channel by now, who created the boogeyman. Just put out a very important video on Minds.com that breaks this down in detail. The hand behind the scene, behind all of this. The first thing they call for is to clamp down on the internet, and now they've got this story saying that they were going to use YouTube to plot this attack. How they were going to do that, they give no details. All they go on to say is that people are watching extremist videos on YouTube. Hate speech videos. You know, just painting YouTube as the big problem. Freedom of speech is the big problem. But this is the thing. It's their goons that they created, that they put on payroll, that's doing it. They're creating the event to get the outcome that they want. Do you see? And we are under attack. It's wave after wave. Now this time, YouTube directly in the crosshairs, and we'll see what the next thing they call for is next. By next week, a set of new guidelines or something. You mark my words. This is exactly where they're taking it. People better pay attention, and they're not going to stop till people get hip to the game. You have to see that this boogeyman was created and funded by the same hand behind the scene. Once you figure that out, the headlines read something totally different. It wasn't just these boogeymen that pulled off these attacks. You now know who created and funded them and motivated them, and that makes all the difference. You've got to see who is behind it before anything is ever going to change. So, there you have it, YouTube. They are targeting you. It's now in the script. And I hope everyone's paying attention. All the way to stop is to expose the ones at top. Where you at, y'all? This is Dabu7, and this is Killuminati.